Alrighty, ladies and germs, what is going on? We are back in Henderson, Nevada. I just came from Las Vegas to pick up my motorcycle, which was getting its first 550-mile service. Since it's a brand new motorcycle, it needed its first service, and it is absolutely necessary to follow the service guidelines that are outlined in the manual. I'm going to put this thing in neutral so I can just relax. Oh goodness. So yeah, I'm really happy with the bike, guys. I ended up buying this motorcycle brand new, and it's one of those things where it shows me yet another thing that I regret in my life, and I regret not getting a motorcycle sooner. I've been researching motorcycles since back when I used to work for Tesla. I'd be like looking up like electric motorcycles, and I'd be watching like tutorials on how to like shift and when to shift, and what does rev matching mean. I mean, this was years ago. This was back in like 2013, 2014, and I just never pulled the trigger, man. I didn't pull the trigger until this year in January. I ended up buying the motorcycle, and I went to go get training for the motorcycle at Harley-Davidson. It's a funny story, but also kind of sad because I was discriminated against. That's right, my own government that I used to work for and love and support discriminated against me. They refused to train me. They refused to allow me in the, oh my god, come on. They refused to allow me into the college campus where they offer the motorcycle training, the basic course training. And yeah, because I wasn't vaccinated, because of my medical status, they refused to let me in, and I already paid them. So I did a chargeback, blah blah blah. My old college campus discriminated against me. I fell in love in that school. Made a lot of friends, and I had a lot of good memories there. And my last one was me being discriminated against because of a personal medical decision that I made. Well, and the funny thing was, is like it was really difficult to get into a class. It was really, really difficult. There was a huge waiting period, yada, yada, yada. Class vacancies were super limited, and the next course out was like months later, and I'm just like, okay, so what do I do? Harley-Davidson offers a course at a significant premium, but from my understanding, they hire better instructors, more experienced, seasoned, mature riders. And I got into the class a lot sooner than I would expect, and it was a 3-day ordeal, and I passed it, made some new friends. And the day that I graduated the motorcycle basic training course, I went straight to the DMV with my endorsement, and I was on the phone waiting for inquiring about motorcycle insurance, and and I mean, that's it. And then the same day that I graduated my class was the same day that I got my plates, got my insurance, and I was legal to ride. It was magical, and it was a hell of an experience, man. And I was incredibly terrified of riding out on my own. Even though like I could balance on the thing, I never fell. I didn't have any issues when I was doing the course. But still, it's like I'm not riding somebody else's motorcycle. I'm riding my motorcycle. I don't want to drop it. I don't want to fall. I don't want to embarrass myself. I don't want to make these stupid mistakes. And I was riding around in my neighborhood, and of course I had no issues balancing, and I was struggling to pick up the relationship between like the throttle and the clutch and all this other nonsense. And I just wanted to be competent, and I stalled it a million times, and I was terrified to shift up. And fortunately, the Honda CBR series is incredibly forgiving and very noob friendly. And it's just been overwhelmingly positive experience. The more that I rode the motorcycle, the more that I loved it. At first, like the first hour of me riding around in my own neighborhood, trying to not make the mistakes that I was making on my own, that I didn't make when I was doing the class. And I was making them, and I was just like, oh my God, did I make an insane mistake buying a motorcycle? It's like I'm not learning anything. I'm sad. It's like I'm having a bad time. And, I'm just like, you know what, I gotta do this. I just told myself, it's like, I have to do this. I already committed. I already spent a lot of money. And you've been wanting to do this. Your heart and soul wants this. You can't be discouraged, I'm saying to myself, because you're not, riding like Fast Guy Eddie or Dan the Fireman or Yammy Noob, because I'm not, like those guys in the promotional material for Ducati. That's just a terrible mindset to have, and I had that mindset. I really did, and it was atrocious. It was not ideal. It was not the good thing to do. Oh man, it was a really nasty mindset that I had myself in, and it's always important to impress upon yourself and others, especially if you're like a mentor or trying to train them or whatever, that people are not born with knowledge. I was not born with motorcycle knowledge. If you really think about it logically, my ancestors were really stupid apes. I am, not that different from them. Besides being slightly more intelligent, I'm a slightly smarter ape, but I am a stupid ape myself, and I am on this machine with 2 wheels, and I'm going at incredibly fast speeds. It is kind of funny when you think about it. I wasn't born with the knowledge, so I can't be hard on myself. I should not be hard on myself. Just go out there and give it your best damn shot. If you want it, you can have it. If you want to ride good, you can. You just got to do it, and eventually you will get good. So, every day I learn, I get faster, I get better, and I take all the safety stuff incredibly seriously, obviously, because I ride to my warehouse on the motorcycle, and every now and then, if I have to ride over to a client's house, and my manager forbids it. He's like, please don't fucking do that. What if your tools fall off your thing? And I'm like, it's not gonna happen. I don't know what you're talking about. Calm down, you. Don't fucking lecture me. Who the hell are you, old man? Oh goodness. Oh man. But yeah, it's gonna get bumpy. Oh, dude, I am not exaggerating. The fucking wind here is so goddamn crazy. Alright. I might have broken free from it for a minute, but we are going to stop in a second. Alright, I'm going to stop the motorcycle for a second, and we are going to see what is going on with this lavalier. I really hope I caught most of this, oh, goodness. All right. What is going on with my lavalier? Okay. Testing 1 2. Oh. Testing 1 2. Okay. It appears that it is picking up my voice. I am just exaggerating. I'm going to tuck this cable in though. Yeah, I'm having a great time. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the content. This would be more beautiful and serene had it not been so goddamn windy. Oh, look at the Amazon delivery driver. Dude, it probably sucks for that guy to come up here and like deliver our packages and stuff. All right. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna switch off the cameras. Turn this off. This is a lot of fun, man. It's a lot of fun. A lot of beautiful beauty here.